Hello, Madhyas. Good morning, welcome back. So, in our previous classes, we have completed a strange wise explanation of lesson chapter number 9 after apple picking, composed by Robert Frost. Okay, we have seen what happened in apple picking job, in apple's picking job, done by which was done by poet Robert Frost. How he get exhausted, okay, how he get tired, how he was overstrained, okay, and he wants to sleep, okay, because he has spent many sleepless nights, okay. So today, on the basis of that idea, we are going to dealing question answers, okay. So keep open your book. We'll start solving question answer from comprehension exercises, okay. So we'll see the question answer. You can see on my screen. Question number 1. Why does the poet say that he is done with apple picking? Why does the poet say that he is done with apple picking? So he is done with apple picking because he has spent many sleepless nights. Okay, because he has spent many sleepless night. Yes, he couldn't sleep for many nights. Okay, so he was overtired, he was overstrained. Okay, that's why the answer will be question from the question. The poet says that, okay, he is done with apple picking because he has spent many sleepless nights. Okay, next, what meaning is conveyed through the expression in step arch keep the edge? In step arch keep the edge. Okay, in step arch means a curve like shape, okay. So here from the answer we have conveyed that, okay, the in step arch figure made in poet's feet. Okay, so when poet stood on ladder, okay, so in his feet the curve like shape called in step arch. Okay, so again, if I talk about the question, what meaning is conveyed through the expression in step arch keep the edge? So in step arch keep the edge, here edge means pain. Okay, so the curb part of poet's feet. Okay, when he stood on ladder, when poet stood on ladder, so it appears, okay, the curb part of poet's feet. So the curb part of poet's feet is called in step arch. Okay, and now the arch, okay, if we talk about the in step arch, so now his feet, okay, his feet was paining, okay, was itching, it was pain in his in step arch shape. Okay, so the curve shape of poet's in step arch. Okay, what does the poet see in his dream? Okay, so poet saw in his dream magnified apples. Okay, poet saw in his dream magnified apples were appearing and disappearing in his eyesight. The magnified apples were appearing and disappearing in his eyesight. Okay, next, which phase in the poem suggests that the poet has had bumper harvest? Okay, so poet had seen in his dream and his desired, okay, he wished for a good crop. Okay, he had desired for bumper crop which he had right now. So he had 10,000 more apple to pick right now. He was picking the apple, but he had bumper crop which he had desire, which he had wished for. So he had 10,000 apple to pick right now. Okay, next, what helped the poet in balancing his weight on the ladder's round? Okay, what was there, what was to poet to balance his weight on the ladder? So it was the curb part of his leg, the curb part of his foot. Okay, that is called instep arc. So the instep arc, the curb part of poet's feet, okay, help the poet balancing on ladder. Okay, next. What is the meaning of fleek of rushet? Okay, fleek of rushet. So fleek of rushet means a reddish brown area. Okay, a reddish brown area in apple. Okay, there is a reddish brown area, okay, in apple, okay, called rushet, okay, called flake of rushet, means the reddish brown dotted part or the reddish brown area of apples called flake of rushet. Okay, next question number B. Now we are going to solve answer in about 40 to 60 words. Okay, before we have seen about one sentence, answer in one sentence. Now we are going to solve 40 to 60 words. Question number 1. Why can't the poet rub strangeness from his sight? Okay, why can't poet rub the strangeness of his sight? So first, poet had strangeness of picking apple in his eyesight. Okay, he had a garden. Okay, he had a job to pick apple. Okay, and he was continuously picking the apple from the trees. Okay, he just stood a ladder. He fixed a ladder on the tree and starts picking the apple. But still, magnified apples were appearing and disappearing in his eyes. Some reddish brown apples are appearing still. So he thought that still 2-3 apples are remaining on any bough. Okay, but he was overtired. Okay, he had muddled. Okay, and he was getting sleepy. Okay, because he has spent many sleepless nights. Okay, many sleepless nights he had. Okay, so that's why he was feeling sleepy. Okay, but he couldn't sleep because the essence of apples is still intoxicating in his mind. Okay, so that was the strangeness of apple picking. The smell, okay, the fragrance of apple is still hovering in his mind. The essence of apple is still intoxicating in his mind. Okay, so the strangeness of picking the apples, he cannot rub from his eyesight. Okay, the strangeness of picking apple, okay, he cannot rub from his eyesight. And he had wished, he had desire for a good harvest which he had. So 1,000 of apple he had to pick right now. Okay, his container was still empty. Okay, and there was one more container which was over flooded. Okay, he had over flooded container, but he thought that still it was empty. So then he could hear the rumbling sound of overflowed apple. Okay, next, what is implied by the phrase just some human slip? Okay, human has to do a lot of work for their life. Okay, for making us safe, for making our future bright. Okay, for if we care for our family, we have to do work. Okay, for earning money, for getting money. Okay, for filling our needs, for leading a luxurious and comfortable life. Okay, so for that we need to work hard. So as every human does work hard, okay, for his livelihood, okay, for his livestock. So then our body is also a machine. Okay, so it got exhausted. Okay, it had got tired after working, so we need some rest. Our body wants rest after working, so that's why we have some limited number of hours to sleep. We have limited numbers of hours to sleep. Okay, so we sleep every day for making us recharge, for feeling fresh. Okay, for feeling healthy and fresh. So that's why we have a sound sleep, a deep sleep. So it is called the human sleep. So poet desired, as he was overtired, he was overstrained. Okay, so that's why he was feeling sleepy. Okay, and he couldn't sleep for many nights. He has spent many sleepless nights. Okay, so that's why he desired to have human sleep. He couldn't sleep, okay, because he had thousand of apple to pick right now, okay, and the magnified apples is still appearing and disappearing in his eyesights. So that's why he desired to sleep like human. So that's why he wished like human sleep, so that he may get a short sleep like human for some number of hours. Okay, so it implies in the question. Next, what does the repeated reference to sleep in the poem imply? So in the poem, the poet talked for two sleeps. Okay, two kind of sleeps. The one is short sleep, which we have, which the human have. We are humanitarian. We work hard. We work whole day. Okay, so if we work whole day, so our body also needs some rest to recharge it, to refresh it. So that's why we have a good sleep. We had a sound sleep. Okay, some number of hours. So that's why we sleeps at night. Okay, so up to morning we had recharge our body. Okay, we feel, okay, after sleeping in the morning, okay, we feel easy, we feel relaxed, we feel comfortable. Okay, because we had sound sleep at the night. So that is called the human sleep. Okay, a short sleep. And there is one more category of sleep, so long sleep. If we talk about the long and deep and sound sleep, so it is called the death. Death is complete sleep. Okay, so and then in the poetry there is one more creature, okay, who enjoys sound and deep sleep, called woodchuck. Okay, so in the poetry he wished for two sleep. Okay, either he died. Okay, if he died, okay, if he die, so he doesn't care for that, because he was overtired, he was overstrained. Okay, so if he had died, if he had to die, so yes, he agreed. If he had to die, he agreed to die, because he needed rest. He needed completely rest. He needed a deep and sound sleep. So that's why he agreed to die. Okay, if he had that kind of sleep. Okay, then he wanted to enjoy a sleep like woodchuck. Okay, woodchuck enjoyed deep and sound sleep. He enjoys deep and sound sleep. Woodchuck looked like a squirrel. Okay, a squirrel, like a squirrel. So it enjoys deep and sound sleep. Okay, for many nights. So like that he wanted to enjoy. Okay, then if suppose he couldn't sleep a sound or deep sleep like death, okay, or like woodchuck, so now he agreed to sleep like human. Okay, then in the last he agreed to sleep like human. He needed human like sleep. Okay, if he hadn't a sound or deep sleep like death, so he was agreed to sleep like human or short sleep. Okay, then next, there are some stanzas, I think so. Question number 4 and 5. For I have had too much of apple picking, I am overtired. So he had too much work to pick the apple. Okay, whatever he had seen from the window, so the effect was different when he came outside. Okay, so firstly he saw from the window pane, and he thought that he would do okay very soon. But when he came behind the tree and starts picking apple, so then he could understand that the work was not very easy for him. Okay, it was many apple to pick, thousand of apple. Okay, so I have had too much of apple picking. Yes, he picked many apples. His container was over flooded. Okay, but he had to pick more and more apples, because it had 10,000 of apples to untouch. Okay, so he went to pick apple safely. Okay, so that it could not break, it could not spoil. Okay, after dropping on the ground. Okay, by spikes and thorns. Okay, So he had desired, okay, once he had desired for good harvest, which he had right now. He had 10,000 apples, okay, to pick right now. Then question number 5. For all they struck the earth, no matter if not bruised or spiked with stubble, went surely to the cider apple heap as of no birth. What birth is the poet referring to? Okay, so he talked that he told to us that I will not allow any apple to fall from the tree. Okay, so he set his ladder, okay, and he will not allow any apple to fall down on the ground. Okay, that's why he was picking apples safely. Okay, cherish means carefully. He was picking the apple carefully, so that it could not break, it could not touch to the ground, it could not crack. Okay, because on the ground, if the apple falls down the ground, so on the ground there are many spikes, thorns, stones, pebbles, so then apple would crush, apple would spoil. Okay, and what about the spoiled apple? So we have learned in the poetry, the spoiled apple sent for making juice. What kind of juice? Alcoholic juice, that is called cider. Okay, cider bin, where can keep the unworthy apple. So in the line, yes, we have given, okay, cider apple heap. There is a heap for good apples, okay, and there is one more heap for cider apples. Cider apple means the apple which are falling down, okay, which are fallen down on the ground and which are spoiled by spikes, bruised, okay, which was spoiled by thorns. Okay, so that apples are kept on cider heap, and the cider heaps apple were sent for making alcoholic juice. So these apples are unworthy. Okay, they have no birth. Okay, so it was all about question number A and B. We have done question number A, okay, and we have done question number B. Okay, we'll see question number C. Give the central idea of poem and the justify of the title in tomorrow's lecture. Okay, so you should complete your fair copy, okay, by using our screenshot and the study material given to you. Okay, thank you.